Hi everyone! In this video we'll explore and install Docker and Portainer on Ubuntu. Docker is a platform that allows you to package and deploy applications in lightweight portable containers. Portainer is a web-based management tool for Docker, making it easy to monitor and control your containers without using the command line. In this video, we'll install Docker from Docker's official repository instead of using the version available in Ubuntu's default sources. First, we'll remove any old versions of Docker, if present, to avoid conflicts during the installation process. Next, we'll update the system to get ready for the installation. Next, let's install the required dependencies needed by Docker. Now, let's add Docker's official GPG key to verify the authenticity of the installation packages. Next, we'll add Docker's official repository to the system. Now we'll proceed to install the Docker engine. We'll install it directly from Docker's official repository to ensure we're using the latest and most stable version. After the installation, we'll start the Docker service, enable it to run automatically at system startup. And finally, check its status to make sure Docker is running properly. If the status shows active running, it means that Docker has been successfully installed and is running on your system. Next, we'll run the command docker run hello world to verify that Docker can successfully create and run containers. If everything is working correctly, you'll see a welcome message from Docker. Now, we're going to install Portainer, a web-based Docker management tool. With Portainer, you can easily monitor, create, delete, and manage containers, images, volumes, and more without using the command line. It's especially useful for both beginners and system administrators. First, we'll create a directory to store Portainer's data. This folder will allow Portainer to persist its configuration and state even after a system or container restart. Next, we'll move into the directory we just created and create a file named dockercompose.yml. This file will define the necessary components to run Portainer using Docker Compose. Now let's open the file we just created using the Vim editor so we can add the configuration for Portainer. In Vim, press A to enter insert mode, which allows you to start typing content into the file. Then, add the following content to the file to configure Portainer. In this configuration file, I've added comments to explain each parameter clearly so it's easier to understand. Feel free to check the file content directly to see what each line does. Now, press ESC, then type X and hit Enter to save and exit the file. Now that the configuration is complete, we'll run sudo docker compose up-d to install and launch Portainer in detached mode. You might need to wait a moment, since on the first run, Docker will download the Portainer image to your machine. After the installation is complete, you can check the running containers using the docker ps command. If Portainer has started successfully, it will appear in the list of active containers. Alright, so we've successfully installed Portainer. Now let's check the IP address of the server so we can access Portainer through a web browser. Now open your browser and go to the server's IP address with port 9000 that we defined earlier. On the first visit, Portainer will ask you to create an admin account. Just enter a username and password, then click the button to create the account, and you're good to go. On the quick setup screen, just click Get Started to proceed. Now just click Live Connect, and Portainer will proceed to connect with your Docker engine. Next, on the left-hand menu, click on Containers to view the list of running containers. Here, you'll see a list of running containers, just like using the Docker ps command. But with Portainer's visual interface, you can easily manage, monitor, and interact with containers, all with just a few clicks. And that's it. We've successfully installed Docker and Portainer on Ubuntu. I hope this video was helpful and makes managing containers easier for you. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next video!